How's it going, Nate? Welcome back to the Great Crew North, and welcome to a very special video that I'm here to announce my partnership with GrowFordge and Omex Canada for the 2022 lawn care season, and how I'm going to help you find products to get you to have the best lawn on the block. So stay tuned. I'm going to be showcasing some GrowFordge products that were sent to me from GrowFordge, and I'm also going to be talking about what you can do with each one of these products, and there'll be a nice discount code for you guys at the end of the video. So for those of you who are new here, my name is Wade Murray. I am a lawn care enthusiast. I also work in the industry. I know everything there is to know about lawn care, and I'm here to teach you how to get the best and greenest lawn on the block. So please hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Let's start talking about GrowFordge products. So when I worked at the golf course, we used to use Omex Canada products to treat all of our fairways, greens, and everything like that. And when I found out that Omex Canada had branched off into the residential market and started a company called GrowFordge out of Winnipeg, which is in Canada, I was very excited, and I immediately contacted them, reached out and asked if they would be interested in helping out a fellow Canadian and getting in some stuff. So I know Backwoods Lawn Care has done a little bit of stuff with GrowFordge as well. So they sent out a whole bunch of products. So again, thank you to GrowFordge for sending out, supporting the channel, sending out the products, and also helping my supporters get a little discount on those products. So without further ado, let's look in to see what we got here from GrowFordge, and let's start with some of the basic stuff. So first of all, they have different sizes. This is the biggest size they have, which is the 10-liter jug. It comes labeled Omex. It's got all your chemical labels and everything on the side. It has a spout at the top that you can open up, and this one will most likely be sealed, but in there is your liquids. This is all from concentrated. It has to be mixed and applied with a backpack sprayer. So these are all liquid fertilizers. So it's the same as the granular Scott stuff that you get and put down with your spreader, except it's liquid. And the reason why liquids are great is it helps the fertilizer get directly into the plant through the leaf surface, instead of you applying the fertilizer into the soil and having to wait for it to trickle back into the plant. This allows you to get directly into the plant as quickly as possible, which means you're getting the most bang for your buck out of the application you're putting down. So the first thing I grabbed here is GrowFordge's baseline product. So this is going to be the closest thing you'd be able to get to some sort of Scott's fertilizer or something that you put down for those beginners. This is going to help as a fertilizer application you can put down multiple times a year. Basically what this is, it's a 14-5-14. It also has a whole bunch of micronutrients, as you can see on the front here. So we got sulfur at 1%, everything, iron, magnesium, manganese, boron, copper, and zinc, all at about 0.5% in there. You can check this out through the link in the description. Code GGNLC 2022 will help get 5% off these products, as well as supporting the channel at the same time. This baseline product is basically a fertilizer with all of the micronutrients you need. Everything in here is also chelated. So for those of you who don't know what chelated means, it's a process that they do to the actual product to make it better accessible for the plant. Basically, the plant doesn't have to break it down before it can accept it and use it as nutrients. So these have all chelated nutrients in it, which means it will be picked up instantly by the plant, and it will be used to help give you a strong and green lawn. But also, not having a ton of nitrogen in it is great, because for those of you doing low-cut turf, or for those of you looking to do a spoon feeding program, this is great for spoon feeding fert. It has low dosage of nitrogen, those three major nutrients, but it has all those micros in it to help get your soil nice and healthy and great for this year. So I'm going to be putting down some baseline probably near the end of May. My front and side yard are going to be totally liquid this year. So this is a great product for those beginners. It will help you get all your nutrients in and everything like that. So that's the baseline product from GrowFordge. All right, so the next product we're going to be talking about here is the TNT starter fertilizer. So for those of you who don't know, in most places in Southern Ontario where I live, it is very difficult to find starter fertilizer that has high doses of P, your phosphorus, because we have phosphorus bans in certain areas, and that's that middle number on the fertilizer bag. And if you notice, a lot of the stuff that I find here has N and K, but no P. There is phosphorus bans in certain parts of the country. But phosphorus really helps strengthen that root growth, and it is very crucial in the first couple months of establishing grass seed. So finding a good starter fertilizer that you can apply at the time of seeding is great, and that's what this is. This is GrowForge's TNT starter fertilizer. Is a 932-2, as well as it also has those micronutrients in it at the same time. This is a great starter fertilizer. It will help get directly into the soil and make sure that that soil is ready for a germinating, healthy crop. It will make sure that once that crop is germinated, it's getting all the major and micronutrients it needs to establish good roots, establish healthy shoot and root growth, as well as everything like that. This will help you get a thick stand of turf, this TNT starter. As well as this is a great thing to apply first thing in the spring if you're trying to help thicken up your lawn, especially if you have Kentucky bluegrass, which is a grass that can spread on its own. This is great. So I'm going to actually be applying some TNT starter to my side yard this year, which was a little thin after the winter. It gets a lot of harsh snow over there, and it has a lot of shade and leaf pressure. So we're going to be applying this TNT starter fertilizer to my side yard to see how that turns out. You can get this for yourself in the link in the description, code GGNLC2022. That will give you 5% off all products on GrowForge's website. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you want to see the results for this TNT starter. I'm going to be applying it this weekend with a backpack, and this will hopefully help strengthen my side yard. Again, this is also a liquid fertilizer. It needs to be applied with a backpack, just like all the other stuff here. It looks like a nice thick black color in there, which is always good for fertilizer. So lots of nutrients in here. This is going to be really good to help strengthen your lawn this season. All right, so that's it for the basic stuff. For those of you who are newer and are looking into getting to liquid fertilizers, that would be what I would recommend for those who are just getting into the program. Now, the next two products I'm going to talk about are for those nerdy people like me who want to take things to the next level. They want to put down doses of iron to get their lawn to boost to a super dark green blue color just before Canada Day or just before Halloween domination. Anytime you have a wedding, you have some sort of party going on, you want to show everybody how great your lawn is. That's what this next product is I'm going to show you. So this is Straightline from Growforge and Omex Canada. So what this is, I'll turn it around for the other camera there so you guys can see the label. This product is basically a direct iron supplement, iron only. Now it does have 12% nitrogen here. Its total nitrogen is 12%, and then its total soluble iron is 6%. So this is a very heavy dose of chelated iron. So that chelated iron also helps get into the soil easier. Now this will stain patios because iron, you know, it's rust colored, it will stain. But this is great to get that boost in the spring, to get your lawn that dark green blue color without having a lot of leafy growth too. This will give you a great color without having that giant spruce or sprout of growth in the spring, especially in the spring where we're fighting to keep up with mowing, and we want to get those really good colors, but we don't want to have to deal with a whole bunch of top growth because we can barely keep up with mowing as it is. This is a great product to put down to get that dark iron color. So I'm going to be also putting this down on my front yard, which tends to lack in the iron department. And we're going to see how dark we can get my front yard, so maybe we can get some great stripes in it. So if you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button. I'll show you with all these products, putting them down before and after when we're working with GrowForge all season. But you can get access to these products again and anything from GrowForge down below. Code GGNLC2022 give you 5% off everything there. And there's multiple sizes. This is a 10 gallon. They have all the way down to 500 milliliters. You can get and apply with a backpack sprayer. Liquid fertilizer. This whole entire 10 gallon jug covers about 50,000 square feet. The final thing that's coming in here is probably the thing I'm most excited for because I've never been able to apply humic to my lawn. It is very hard to find granular humic in the area I'm in. We have a lot of farm stuff around and they use the granular humic on their own, and we can't find it here. I know that a ton of people in the US, those who've been watching Ryan Knorr or I think Alan Hain and John Perry, the Next products, those products are great, but we can't get them up here in Canada. And humic is a great supplement for your lawn. It's a great supplement for your plants in your entire yard, period. we should be using more humic in our yard because it's just, I can't emphasize how great it is, and it's naturally occurring. It's not synthetic, it's natural, and it helps everything to an extreme. It basically helps make your soil more fertile, makes the plants in your soil easily accessible to water and other nutrients necessary for the growth of a plant. And that's what you are going to get in GrowForge's Organo Hume product. So this is one of the last this is the last product we're going to be talking about today, but Organo Hume. Now this is a humic supplement for your lawn. It has humic acid in it. It also has 12% potash. And this is going to help give you just an overall healthier, more fertile soil. So for those of you that I was talking to, I think I talked to Jack on the podcast, and he talked about how he was in a new neighborhood and he was having issues with the fertility of his soil because basically they planted this sod into rock hard backfill, and this Organo Hume will help make that backfill into more of a natural soil where you can actually grow great, healthy, and established grass. So Organo Hume, very excited to use this in the lawn. Probably end up using this around the garden too whenever I plant something new in the yard. But we're gonna try this on the side yard because I have had some fertility issues with the side yard, that soil being a little toxic. So we're gonna try putting this down, see if that fixes any issues, and let's see what happens. So if you're looking at getting some humic acid yourself, this is liquid humic acid. You can get it, go to growforge.ca and you can get it for 5% off using code GGNLC2022. You can get 5% off your entire order on anything on their website, from big to small, whatever you'd like. You can get mixed boxes, you can get order individually, you can get whatever you'd like. One of these covers about 50,000 square feet. They're a great company, great Canadian company. I like to support other Canadian companies because I'm Canadian myself, and I'm very proud of our amazing country, and I think we all should be. So I like to support other Canadian companies, and I'm very happy to be working with GrowForge this year, and I can't wait to see what I can do with these products in the lawn. I just did my third mow the other day. I can't wait to see what happens when we go out there and start spraying some of these. So we'll see what happens very soon. Make sure you subscribe to see what's coming up here with these Omex products because I'm very excited. Without further ado, thank you to Omex Canada and GrowForge Canada for sending these products out. The folks at GrowForge are great. Please go and support them. You can buy any of these and everything off their website, as I've said, using code GGNLC2022. You get 5% off anything on their website, and you help support the channel at the same time. So if you do that, I would thank you very much. Much appreciated. Go help these guys out. They're a great Canadian company, make great products, and I can't wait to see what we can do with these products coming into the season. For that, that's pretty much it for this video. I know we're getting deep into the season, trying to get some more videos out here soon, filming in the new studio today. Hopefully everything's going great. So from the Great Green North, my name is Wade Murray. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, like. If you have any questions, leave them down here. I like to answer almost every question I get. From the Great Green North, my name is Wade Murray. Thanks for watching, and as always,